Oh my goodness. I need Bayern back. Nope, I can't do this. This break is too long. Hello, everyone. Welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern fan channel. No. Bayern, we need you back. FC Bayern München, you need to come back. I am so bored. Nah, I've been doing this thing where I'm sleeping at like 2 a.m. in the morning so I can wake up later and the day passes by quicker. I need Bayern back. I need it, please, every 3 days. I need my match previews back. I need my match reactions back. I need my match watching logs back. Come on. No. I wanna see goals. Nah, I'm tired. Just take this breakout. Yeah, of course, the players, yeah, they need rest. They're not like robots or anything. But Bayern needs to come back soon, like really soon. I am so bored. All right, seriously. Alaba. Let's talk about Alaba. And I'm doing this so everyone can hear. And I think this streaming platform would work perfectly for these types of topics because it includes other people's opinions. So I'll get into that in a second. But Musiala as well. Jamal Musiala is getting a new contract, confirmed, signed, delivered. Karl-Heinz pretty much confirmed it that Musiala is staying. And I can't wait for it. But there's one thing I wanted to talk about. So Oliver Kahn talked about Alaba yesterday, and he pretty much said it's done for him, right? So Kahn said this. I don't want to do his accent. It's too deep. Of course, it hurts to lose him, not just economically, but we had set ourselves limits. When agents do not want to admit that we are in a difficult time in the world of football and can become very existential for clubs, then such a situation arises. So he's pretty much saying Alaba's gone. Oliver Kahn doesn't expect Alaba to pretty much change his mind. At the moment, I don't know that would happen. So that's what he's saying. We rolled out the red carpet for David and his agent, especially Pini Zahavi, and they did not walk the red carpet. Like a very bad celebrity, they didn't walk through the red carpet. So that's what's happening with Alaba. I don't think Oliver Kahn is wrong. Alaba's leaving Bayern Munich. I think he's going to Real Madrid or Man United. Those seem to be the two big road runners. Not exactly sure. I think that's it. Alaba officially leaving. Yes. Shakoba. You love Alaba. Japo. You love Alaba, man. You love him. You love him. You love him enough. No, I love Alaba enough to say he should leave. It's for his own benefit. So that's what Oliver Kahn's saying about Alaba, that there's a point now where it seems like there's nothing substantial happening behind the scenes, man. We should all start crying and regretting it. Oh no, how could we let Alaba go? But thank you to Alaba for his services. He is a club legend at Bayern, but he's just playing like Phil Jones right now. So I hope he can recover his form wherever he goes. And yeah, I just wish he never signed Pini Zahavi, because look, your agent should look out your agent should look out for your best interest, or what your best interest is. You know what I mean, right? Your agents should always look out for you. So I don't think Pini Zahavi has done that in this instance. I don't think he has looked at Alaba's situation and made the right choice for him. If I was Alaba, I'd want to stay with the champions of Europe. I'd want to retire at Bayern, because you make yourself a club icon, a club legend. You get yourself a nice little built statue in the museum. So Alaba, for me, did something wrong in terms of hiring Pini Zahavi. But in terms of his money, you know he's getting that money. He's going to get a big sign-on bonus. He's going to make a lot of money at Real Madrid or Man United. He's going to make his money. So at the end of the day, if that's what he wants, then he's going to get it. He's going to get it, guys. He's going to get it. What I read is Real Madrid are favorite and Alaba wants to play at Real Madrid. Then you know what? You can have him. Well, Chocobar means Choco bar. Wow, nice. Well, what I'm reading is that Alaba wants to play Real Madrid as well. So we're both reading it Real now. It's almost like we got the same name here, except yours is Real, mine's Bayern. So that's what's going to happen. I think he's going to go there. Zahavi's the most annoying agent. You don't know about Mini Riola, that little small Italian. Oh, midget Riola. You don't want to mess with that guy. Oh, my goodness. He'll insult your club in public, and he'll do everything possible to try and piss you off. So I don't think it's Pini Zahavi. I think it's Mino Riola. In terms of annoying, it's him. Mustafi's agent is at Barcelona Mustafi. Squadron Mustafi. His agent is at Barcelona Squadron Mustafi. Oh my goodness. No way. You're I'm not believing this. No. There's no way. There's no way. No. Squadron, nah. Let me search this up. Oh my God. Oh, Barcelona. Oh, you bums. They're going to say Squadron Mustafi. Oh my goodness, man. Please do it. Please. That would be the most sensational transfer in the history of the game. Please. Oh my God. Oh. 28 years old. Oh, please make it happen. Mustafi, PK versus Neymar, Mbappe. Mustafi versus Mbappe. Is that what you want, Barcelona? Oh, come on, Squadron Maldini. He's gonna do it. Alaba ruined his legacy by signing Pini Zahavi. I mean, he did in a way, but I hope we forget about it in a few years and just embrace him and know that he did it for his benefit. I don't know, man, but I hope it doesn't turn out to be as bad as it looks like right now. So I'm just hopeful that's what happens. But yeah, in a way, he did ruin his legacy because fans now view him as this money hungry. Just, I don't know. They view him like he wants a lot of money, and I'm not sure. Guys, subscribe to the channel. I mean, if people do, then we'll get to 7,000 subscribers. Can't believe I'm saying that, but 7,000 subscribers. We went from like 40 subs in March to almost 6,200 subscribers in 9 months. That's incredible, man. This channel is growing quick, man. This channel is growing, man. Puberty FC, we're growing. Mbappe doesn't deserve to look at Mustafi. Varane to Bayern and Alaba to Real. A swap deal. That's one of the weirdest things I've ever heard. So Real Madrid can get Alaba for free, and they would swap him for Varane. Unless we pay money for Varane, then it still doesn't make any sense because Real Madrid wouldn't need to lose anything. They wouldn't need to pay us. They wouldn't need to pay us. Real Madrid can get Alaba for free. Now, actually, to be fair to Real Madrid, if they end up giving us like 15 million, which I'm thinking about it now, then we get the money, then Alaba won't have to sign a sign-on fee at Real Madrid. So it could be cheaper for them to do that. But I highly doubt that Real Madrid getting Alaba for free, they'd somehow pay us money or swap Varane for us, you know? And who in their right mind would want Varane? I'm sorry, okay? He's not playing very well for my like. Oh my goodness, my eyes are beautiful, man. Anyone ever look at my? Let me stop talking. You know, beautiful eyes. All right, Command is probably going to get a lengthy contract extension. I think so. I think so. So Command's contract runs out in 2022. I think he signed a new one in 2018. No, he joined us in 2017. Well, permanently signed 2017. Well. So I imagine he gets one, or he got a 5-year contract. So 2022, Bayern Munich want to reduce the amount of time they renew a contract. So I think like Musiala's contract expires in 2022. 2020 is ending, 2021's here, and Bayern are already planning on negotiating with him around his birthday, which is amazing. So Bayern will do that. And they also talked about Goretzka's contract, and Niklas Süle's contract, and Caroline said, yes, we want to do it. We want to keep them. And that's the best statement you could possibly hear because Bild came out, Sports Bum, they came out and said, Bayern are doubting Niklas Süle. He needs to prove himself. Now, if we don't sign players or renew them and they have 2 years left in their contract, I think that's when you could think they're getting sold, which is why some people may say Tolisso could get sold. I'm not sure myself, but some people could say it using that logic. Real was pretty bad without Ramos. Varane and Alaba are similar. The difference is Alba's assist goals while Varane scores them. Alaba assists the goals and Varane scores them. Absolutely perfect. I can't wait for that back line. Well, to be fair, Alaba will probably get back to his best wherever he goes. We should bring back Horsberg. Emil Horsberg. I'm sorry, but nah, that's not the type of midfielder we need. Musiala's agent is CHO's brother. Wow, wait. Wow, that's interesting. So Jamal Musiala's agent happens to be Callum Hudson-Odoi's brother, Bradley Hudson-Odoi. And then Arain B's agent as well, the same guy. So this guy's running some mafia. He's just plucking these young talents. He's just pulling the strings behind the scenes. Oh, wow. So is that also CHO's agent? I'd be interested. So you don't watch the EPL. I do. I just think it's a farmers league, It's a farmers league. Just a player I rate. But honestly, George, do you think we should sell Tolisso and bring someone like Nayos? You rate Nayos. Well, I rate him too. I think he's good. Tolisso, however, look, he gets injured, and that's one of the biggest concerns for me. We pay him to play games, and he's barely here. I mean, Kimmich got injured, and Tolisso also got injured at the same time. I really wish he could just stay fit so I could know. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we should sell Tolisso, or we will. I don't think we will. But I think if we don't start negotiating a new contract for him, because his contract expires in 2022, then I can see a situation where we do end up selling him. Guys, I need Bayern back. I'm bored, man. I need Bayern back. No, I'm going to sleep at 2 a.m. just so I can wake up way later so it feels like the day went by quicker. I need Bayern back. Thoughts on the Club World Cup? Do you think it's going to be easy, or is it going to be a bit hard like Liverpool did last year? Well, Sebastian, I don't think it's going to be hard. The Club World Cup was always going to be harder. I mean, people do underestimate teams from South America and even North America, but we just have to understand that we're going to win. We're going to win it. I'm sorry. Am I that confident? We're going to know it. We're going to. Yeah, did you know Zabozlai? That's how people say it. He speaks perfect German. That's probably because he lived in Austria, and I think they speak German in Austria, and it's pretty much mandatory. So Tolisso is an 8 or 10 is good as a. Oh, no, I don't trust him. When Tolisso gets pressured, I lose my mind. He always makes that passenger pass like he's an Uber right back. He got Roca sent off. That was his fault. He made this weird pass against Spurs. He got caught off doing whatever he wanted to do. So I'm so happy and thankful that we don't need to see Tolisso as a number 6, which is why I don't want him playing in a 4-1-4-1. He's not a DM. Yeah, he's not a D. Yeah, he might be guys, what other words would start with DM, or their acronyms would be DM, but it's something different from defensive midfielder? That's what I'm trying to think of. Matthew Blue. Is that your name? Like your name's actually Matthew Blue? Okay, George, if you could buy any center back, who would you choose? Upamecano. We need him. That's the one we need. He would complement all our center backs in a way that none of our center backs currently complement each other. Alaba's traits have declined massively since the whole contract dilemma came up. So I think with the replacement to Alaba, we should look at someone with those types of traits, someone that can actually play in that system. Tolisso is a 10 or 8. I think he's a hybrid. He's a 9. He's okay. He is a 9. 10 plus 8, 18. 18 divided by 2, 9. Tolisso's a number 9 on the pitch. He's between an 8 and a 10. He's a hybrid. He's not false for back pass. He's always making those. So at some point, I just think it's him. It feels like Tolisso can't pass forward when he's pressed. It's always a back pass. Yeah, and that's never a good pass. If you're getting pressed and first of all, goalkeepers should be getting the ball in those weird positions. Your central defensive midfield partner, when they're getting pressed, you should try and pick a foul. And he always picks up fouls, and he's just always falling down. I don't know. He gets touched, and he's just falling down. He did it against Spurs, and the referee was like, you didn't get touched. So, yeah. And Oliver Kahn, talking about Sane. Sane will come back. Okay, Leroy will come back. I don't know why Flick took him off. I just thought it was one of the weirdest decisions I have ever seen. I don't know why Hansi. Well, for me, it's not about taking him off. I don't really care about that. For me, I just think it's a little bit hypocritical to never take off Alaba, but say, well, Sane wasn't about the team. Well, he didn't say Sane wasn't about the team. He said it was the best for the team to do that. So, wouldn't it be best for the team if we didn't see Alaba play every weekend, making all the mistakes he does that cost us games? This guy almost cost us a Champions League final. He passed the ball to Kylian Mbappe. If Mbappe had better focus, that's a goal. Manuel Neuer was active then. So if you're going to say, well, Sane made mistakes and you're taking him off after you subbed them in, then you also have to do that to Alaba and every other player. I just don't think that type of treat. And Sane was involved. I thought Sane was more involved in everything we did than Gnabry. Serge, his touch was off. I don't know. His crosses were off. He just ran around and did his thing. He tried to catch it with his hands and realized Tolisso passed it and he can't catch it. Oh, wow. I never thought of it like that because the goalkeepers do it all the time. I don't understand this back pass rule because it's never consistent. So you can basically clear the ball to your goalkeeper and they catch it. But if you that doesn't make sense. I don't need to care. Man. This back pass rule just doesn't make sense. Players pass to their goalkeeper and the goalkeeper will just catch the ball. Like for example, a corner could come out. No, not corner. A cross. Is that not considered a back pass? I don't know. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not so sure. Yeah, but I guess things happen, right? Things happen. You can head the ball back to your keeper, but you can't pass back. But players do it so many times. I just don't even know anymore. Yeah, I just don't know anymore. Gnabry should take the number 22 back. Hey, he lost some sauce, man. But I think, I think he'll get back to his form. I really do. I'm hoping he does, because if he doesn't, then that's a little bit nuts, because if you think about it, he was literally one of our best players last season. And remember, Serge was scoring almost every single game. He was scoring against Barcelona. Did he score or did he get a bunch of assists? I don't think he scored against Barca, actually. Perisic did, but a lot of what we did came from him picking up the ball and driving. Serge Gnabry last season was sensational. I mean, I guess I'm not helping your point about him changing the number because he wore the 22 last season. But that's not it. You can't adhere it to that. I hope he can get back to his form, and I think he will. Against Langley. Oh, he scored. Oh, yeah, the Goretzka super ball. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Sub to all of George's channels. You don't know all my channels. Jovinson. I think Gnabry drought has to do with Kimmich missing. Well, he was also in a drought with Kimmich in his national team and also at Bayern. Kimmich wasn't always injured this season. Yeah, Kimmich's been gone for like a month and a half, and Gnabry's been out of form for about 3 months. Well, since Schalke, but that's just one game. Yeah. I think Serge would get back to his form before you know it. Because form is temporary, but class is permanent. When a player is a baller, they get back to their form. That's just what happens. Serge Gnabry understands confidence. Watch, he'll come score a hat trick in a Champions League knockout stage game. And then we'll be like, wow, we didn't know you could do that, Serge, when we knew all along. We know he's a big game player. He relishes the big opportunities to prove himself, even though we already know what he's about and he doesn't need to prove himself to us. But he loves those challenges. And I hope that happens next season, where he gets a lot of those opportunities, not next season, next year, where he has a lot of big moments for us. And especially in the Champions League, because we can't score so many goals, Serge Gnabry will be very crucial. So I think he'll be back in form before you know it. Are you joking, guys? What are we joking about? Well, if you're talking about Alaba and you're joining late, Oliver Kahn pretty much said he does not see the situation with Alaba changing. So I think Alaba's leaving Bayern, and I pretty much know that for a fact. There's no way he stays after all this drama. I think it's gone too far down to just reverse itself. I think Alaba will be a Real Madrid or Man United. I'm not exactly sure. It's one of those two. I mean, United need a center back. The thing with Alaba is when he's playing well, he's world class. There's no denying it. His passing is world class. He has an incredible range of passing, of course, and his ball recoveries. I think Alaba had the most recoveries in the league back in February as a center back, which is important. Very, very good. CDMs usually have the most, but Alaba had the most in the whole league. Alaba at some point was very crucial to how we defended. And without Alaba, we usually scored 15% less goals. So David Alaba has the quality, just not showing it at Bayern. And that's fine, because I know and understand that there's a situation that I can't explain behind the scenes. Will they give 20 mil a year? I'm not sure if they're going to do that, because if you think about it, the sign-on clause or the sign-on bonus. So when you come for free, your agent can just demand a lot of money. For example, people think we just signed Lewandowski for free. No, we paid a lot of money to sign him. We paid a sign-on bonus, and then we had to pay him his wages, and then we had to renew it again. Upa to Bayern for 40 mil confirmed. No, it's not. If Upamecano for 40 million comes to Bayern, I will be so happy. Okay, I will be very happy, but there is no confirmation yet. So, someone was saying get Eriksen. I forgot where the comment was, which I don't know. I'm not sure where you got that from. I don't think we are going to sign Eriksen. I don't think so. So, George, we need a backup striker soon since Choupo-Moting will leave next year. Who should we get? Okay, ideally, I don't really care about a backup striker, especially for next year. The reason why is, I guess this season, Robert Lewandowski has had a lot of injuries, perhaps more, I don't know, little moments of, muscle injury, and he needed rest, which is normal. But because now we're in a different season, I am absolutely content with Lewandowski not needing a backup striker, because he's always fit. And even if he was injured, we have Thomas Müller. But now that you say it, and I guess I have to answer, that's a good question. That's a good question. Bayern will extend Choupo-Moting's contract. So everyone see that? Right? You see that thing right there? That's a sign on my door. It says, I'm currently live streaming. Don't knock. My mom she just tried the door, right? My doorknob's going to go. She just tried to open the door. But the sign says don't knock. How are you going to think the door was open if the sign says don't knock? Well, you're just going to open and just start talking to me? Zirkzee too soft. What is Zirkzee too soft? I mean, people said Zirkzee, and I don't know what's going to happen with Zirkzee. But someone else said ARP. I don't remember, but I think it was on Instagram. Someone messaged me saying we should give ARP a second chance. I don't think he ever even had a first chance. He's always injured, so I'm not sure what you want us to do with ARP. Guys, what would you do with ARP? I'd just terminate his contract, man. I think he's okay. Jan Techie Feet ARP. Yeah. I also happen to think, he's 20. I don't see it, man. I don't know why we pay $5 million a year to him. We're wasting money. We pay ARP $5 million a year. How crazy is that? How do we do that? How do we comprehend that? You cannot activate it when it is possible. It will be only after. No, what are you? Oh, the Upamecano thing? Yeah, that's true. So we can only activate Upamecano's release clause when it hits. Bayern will extend. Wait, nah, we're not extending that. Don't lie to me, AM. Bayern's new anthem. We have a new anthem. Oh my goodness. Next season we will buy Haaland to piss off Dortmund. No, Haaland's thing starts off in 2022, the summer of 2022. His thing kicks in. You know what? I was right the entire time. I was right. Because remember, Christian Falk was like, it's 2021. And then Fabrizio Romano said it's 2021. And I was like, it's 2022. There's no way Dortmund will sign a player and then have his release clause so close. That doesn't make sense. What they're going to try to do is have it a little bit longer, maybe 3 years, so they can renew it. They're going to renew his contract. Haaland will get a new contract at Dortmund, and I think it will take out the release clause, and it will make him a very highly paid player. And then anyone else that wants him is going to have to pay 200 million or something, depending on how his form is at the time. I like Haaland, but I wish he didn't have Riola. Mino Riola. That's why I think it's pretty impossible to have a deal like that. Of course they are. German Max Meyer, crazy because Max Meyer is also German, and German Timorata Werner. So Timorata Werner, horrendous player, man, horrendous. Timo Werner is a comedian player, man. He's a comedian. This guy's just funny. In front of goal, he's funny, man. He could miss the whole plot. This guy could miss the plot faster than my English teacher when they said don't give homework. She's just there like, yeah, here's an essay you got to write. Yeah, spend 3 hours. My teachers don't understand the fact that we have remote learning. I don't know, remote. Don't even know what that means. But they still think homework should be part of the lesson. You have 90 minutes to teach me something. Why don't you use all 90 minutes to teach me what it is I would have learned from the homework? I didn't do homework, and I passed all the tests. I clearly didn't cheat. Lone Giroud, get Mukuku. You are so like high up. What makes you think we could just get you so? He did wear a Bayern shirt when he was younger. So did Tolisso. Well, what was my point? Well, so did Kimmich. Kimmich wore a Dortmund shirt when he was younger. So you're saying we should get Mukuku or Felix after Lewandowski retires. Any right backs you like? God, man, it's such a weird position to say, to just suggest anyone. We have so many Lampteys. So what I want in a right back is I want ability, but at the same time, I clearly want to make a stance between just having this one ability, but having all of them. I want a right back that can defend, but also someone that's not afraid to go forward and progress the ball. You have players like Yusuf Attal. You have players that progress the game. I don't want someone that's an upgrade on what we have, but someone that adds something different. That's why I would have loved Serginho Dest, because he would have added a different dimension to that position. He would have added a different way of solving problems, right? That's why we need a midfielder like Thiago to add a different way of solving the same problems. Kimmich solves his problems by passing. Thiago will solve them by dribbling. But you need both, right? So, Goretzka solves his problems by making third man runs into the box. So there's so many different things. I want someone that solves the problems differently. So I think we need a right back that solves that position differently. I don't want Mukiele. I think he's just an upgraded version of Pavard. I don't want Klosterman. I think he's just a basic player. I want someone with just slightly more like style to them, Style. That's what I want. So I don't know who I want exactly, like Jula. That's why I would have loved Hakimi, man. Hakimi had everything. But people said, well, he can't defend. And I just don't understand how you said that. Because it feels like anytime someone attacks and they're a fullback, all of a sudden they can't defend. People say it about Davies. They say, well, he's great attacking-wise, but he can't defend. But you and I watch Davies, and we say he can defend. The only reason Hakimi couldn't defend was because of the Dortmund system. Kouassi would have solved our right back. Oh, my goodness, AM. Oh, my goodness, man. What do you think of Atalanta's Hans Hannibal? I don't know. I think he's a different type of. I don't know. He's a system. Why doesn't Germany call him? I think he's Dutch. Yeah, okay. I don't know too much about him, so I can't think anything. What? So this guy, man. So I mentioned Dest once, and all of a sudden you come out of nowhere trying to make me feel. This guy. He was Ramos's teammate. How are they saying that about him? Don't know what we're talking about. When Jula decided to be Prime Messi, Hansi knew that he was our main right back. I mean, it is a little bit concerning that our best right back happens to be our center back. 6'5" Niklas Jula is our center back. Beautiful. Yeah, Hannibal is Dutch. Musiala should get a 10-year contract. That's impossible. Seriously, it's impossible. You can't renew a player for 10 years. That's just weird. Let's bring Luka Jovic back to Bayern and back to his form in the Bundesliga. He was class at Frankfurt. Sam Flynn. Well, I wouldn't mind him. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind him. Imagine if he came to the Bundesliga, because this guy's a player, man. He can finish both feet, 2-footed, has the pace. Luka Jovic, I don't know why players like him. The same thing happened with Joe Linton from Hoffenheim. Players just decide to leave and go somewhere else and waste their careers because of money, man. He only went to Real that early because of money. He knew he wasn't going to start over Karim, the King Benzema. Come on, King Benzema. No one's ever coming close to him. Benzema's a baller, man. Absolute baller. Him, Lewandowski are the only last few breed of completeness. Okay, complete strikers. Lewandowski's the best in the world of all time. Like, there's no one coming close to him. R9, Ronaldo Nazario, no, doesn't come close. Okay, he couldn't even digest food right. How are you gonna think he's gonna come close to Robert Lewandowski? Come on. So yeah, I would say Jovic would. He's 2-footed. What do you mean he won't work? He is 2-footed. Do you mean any winger? What the hell? You British people, man. You just put any word and it's supposed to sound better. Any winger you fancy, George? Sorry. No. Someone's asking me for my opinion on Ciro Immobile. I think he's a penalty merchant, Pen Mobile. Yeah, I mean, we'll play Lazio, and I want us to destroy him. Messi broke Pele's record. Yeah, Messi's the greatest of all time. We know. We get it. La Liga doesn't suit Jovic. He's more physical. Exactly. I think the Bundesliga fit him well because of his pace and everything. We need to clip something. Someone asked me a question so I can clip it from my channel. We all know the imposter was actually Felix Kroos. Who's the imposter? I mean imposter. Would De Jong work? I think so. Do you watch AFTV? Come on, fam. Arteta is not the guy. Tapas Pulis is not the guy. A month ago, Arsenal, you're the best. They were just sucking off Arteta. And then all of a sudden, bad results come out. Mate, I want him out. Arteta out. Blood out, fam. It's weird, man. I don't get it. Do you remember this player called Ozil? See, I say it so British. Mesut Ozil. I don't know. I just don't. I do, obviously. Finding Timo. This guy's comments are always funny. Yeah, Finding Timo. Yeah. What did I just do, man? What was I doing? What was that? No, I'm just saying they were sucking off Arteta, and then all of a sudden he's not playing or he's not doing well with the team. And then now they're like, oh, it's just so weird, man. De Jong and Upa to Bayern. Yeah, I guess. But Bayern also are reluctant not to sign anyone. Guys, I can't wait for the end of the year video. Ooh, that's going to be amazing. End of the year review. It's going to be a... Dang, did I just make myself up a project? Because I didn't even plan on making an end of the year video. End of the year video. I guess now I have to. I'll make an end of the year video. Thank you. Wow. And there's a great gift coming to Christmas. He needs to come to United. No, let me do it in a British accent. He needs to come to United. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. No, he doesn't. no, he doesn't. I think Alaba wants to go somewhere with some actual planning. I don't think he wants to end up at Man United. Actually, if Alaba goes to Man United, I will lose a little bit of respect for him because United aren't the best environment for a player. I mean, look at how they're playing right now. 6-2, they won that much. But we know in a month from now, because of the incompetency of their manager, they'll start screaming, LA. You know, that's how they say it. LA, you know, LA, bloody LA. Oh, no, let me do the Goldberg one. It's the bloody pink boots, the Norwegian pink boots. Yeah, I don't know. He's going to be saying that. And I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Someone said make some rant and make your subscribers happy. That is such a weird thing to say to me. What? So you're saying my sadness would make you happy? Well, I say that, and I'm the first person to go on AFTV, the United stand, to watch them cry when they lose. It's just fun. I guess it's more entertaining when someone else is not getting something that you have. So you just feel like you got to watch them. Yeah. So there's blood. Kimmich is daddy if Thiago is daddy. I don't know what you mean, right? Hard. See, I said your name right. Said it right. Roberto Boner Sarlos. Oh, I'm gonna use that. Hey, Ryan. Roberto Boner Sarlos. I never thought of that. Oh, that's a beautiful name, man. That's a beautiful name. He said Roberto Boner Sarlos. Alaba, welcome to Chelsea. Let me stop, man. Let me stop blaspheming Alaba, trying to hire him and send him to bummy clubs. Nah, that's funny, guys. That's funny. You're hilarious. No. Let me say it in the accent. All of you are hilarious. Yeah, you're absolutely hilarious. What was that accent? I don't know. I'm so upset that Alba's leaving. Wow. Marker BFB. Yeah, I would be upset too. Filippo Bonalams. That's an okay one. That's Bonalars. That's an okay one. I think this one's better though. Where is it? Oh man, this guy's funny, man. This guy's funny. Roberto Bonasaros. That's good. That's good. I like that. Remember when we gave Vidal the nickname King Vidal? Joshua Walter Kimmich is the best CM in the world. Why'd you have to say it like his full name? All right, it's fine. Do you think you take Bruno Fernandes at Bayern? I wouldn't. I think our main difference as a team is to sign cheap and even free great players. We don't need Haalands or Felixes. We need young talents to develop. Well, I think you can have both. For some reason, a lot of people think, well, I don't want to sign Haaland because it could stop Xerxes' development. And then we signed someone older than him. I'm not saying we were linked to Haaland, but I'm just saying if we're signing Choupo-Moting, then I think we should be able to sign someone like Haaland. I agree we want our young players to develop, but it's not so realistic to think you just don't sign any. I mean, if I ran Bayern, and if you ran Bayern, we'd be in the relegation zone. We'd be playing like Schalke right now because we don't really see what's happening behind the scenes. What if we're always talking about Roca, but maybe he's just not playing? What if Alaba's doing some miraculous things in training and then Flick's like, yeah, he's going to do that in the game finally? What if these things are happening behind the scenes? Breaking news, Liverpool signed Renato Sanchez for 18 million on a 3-year deal. That's not happening. He went over there for 25 million. He wouldn't go for less now. Answer or I'm subscribing. Okay? Well, if I answer, then you will still subscribe. Yeah, nah, people are simping over me. Come on. They love me. Where do you think Alaba will end up? I just have a feeling it will be Real or United. I think Real Madrid. Let's start pissing off the Madrid fans. It's Real Madrid. We should have this back line. Davies, Lucas Hernandez, Niklas Jula, Upamecano, Nianzou. You just put a bunch. Do you mean that's how you want it? You want Davies and Luke, and then you also want a billion center backs. My goodness, man, you're trying to do some Unai Emery. Good evening. This is my lineup. I will improve. Come on, what is this, man? You want us to get Davies in a back line with Lucas Hernandez, and then Niklas Jula, and then Upamecano, and then Nianzou, the same team? Nianzou can play as a right back. We got to that point, huh? De Jong update. There's nothing to update you on, apart from the fact that we know a transfer could be possible if it makes sense. You know what I mean? Frankie De Jong, I'd love him at Bayern, but I'm actually in a situation where we'll just have to wait and see, man. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see if Dutch excellence shows up at Bayern, you know? Frankie is a baller though, and I think it could happen. Let's just keep our minds open. You know, Barcelona are a club in turmoil right now. They're looking at Squadron Mustafi in defense. Come on. If we can't bully that club in a transfer window, we can't bully anyone, man. And I'm anti-bullying, and I want us to bully Barcelona. We need a leader in defense. Who's that after Alaba? Well, it's not like Alba's doing much leading right now. Apparently, Adrian Fine is doing well at PSV. I mean, that's another one we all thought was the next Bastian Schweinsteiger, and Flick was like, nah, you're gone. Hansi was just like, oh, bye. I hope he's doing well there, to be fair. I'm sure he is, you know. Good midfielder. Yeah, Munich born and raised, so, you know, he would fight for the club. Boateng, what? Boateng cheated on his wife? Come on, Jerome. Too old to cheat. Isn't there an age where guys get to and they just stop cheating? Did Boateng actually cheat on his? Why am I caring? There should be an age where men get to just. I shouldn't. Like, it doesn't make any sense to go ahead and cheat. It just, at that point, you're just wasting your time. Why didn't we activate a buyback clause for Renato? Well, it's illegal to have a buyback clause with any player from Ligue 1. So a buyback clause is impossible to insert in any deal. So it's pretty impossible. Thoughts on Lucas Moura? Lucas Moura, yeah, he's doing okay. I think it's in the 3rd division or 2nd division. Well, he's somewhere doing okay. Let me read the club's name. Darmstadt 98. German clubs just don't care about marketing, man. We get it. You were founded in 1998, in 1898. You don't need everyone to know you were. You don't need to put it in your name. Why do they do that? It doesn't help with marketing. We get it. You're Hanover 1896, but you don't need it in your name because people get confused sometimes. But Darmstadt are pretty much mid-table, so we don't know. I don't know his true level, to be fair. I mean, how far is it to get to the top of the table? I mean, he's only, wow, oh my goodness. Wow. Bundesliga 2 is more competitive than Bundesliga 1. 14th place is separated between, 14th place and 6th place are separated by 3 points. Wow. Incredible, man. That's competitiveness, if I've ever seen it. Yeah, I mean, literally the 12th place can actually win the league right now. Wow, FC St. Pauli are always so down, man. I wish Bayern 2 could play in this. They would rip it apart. Why am I seeing Darmstadt? Okay, whatever. Darmstadt were in the Bundesliga in 16-17, got relegated. The season before that, they stayed up. Oh my goodness. We'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, even Hanover got relegated, and they had 7 wins in the 15-16 season. And Schalke, Scheiße 04, still not picking up a single win. Incredible. I need Bayern back. Wow, wait. Dynamo Dresden fans buy 72,000 tickets for match in empty stadium. Wow. Oh, Frank Ribery produces a masterclass versus Juventus. That's my guy, Frank Ribery. Frank the baller, man. Come on, Frank. Come back. We need you. All right, Fiorentina. Oh, wow. Fiorentina packed up Juve. Oh, wow. That's beautiful to see, man. Ain't that amazing? Let's look at Serie A. Wait, I don't see is it in the Coppa Italiana? Okay, Coppa Italiana. Yeah, I have this. Oh, no, it's in Serie A. Oh, Le Famille de Ribery, je les mange. Come on. Frank Ribery ruined Juventus, getting assist after assist. We need Ribery back. Come on, man. We need Frank back. Why did we sell him? I don't want Douglas Costa. At least Frank could stay. Well, Douglas is actually staying fit. Fair to him. Wow, I'm so happy, man. I'm very happy for Ribery. All right, Mia San Mia and peace. Oh, man, you ruined them. Roberto Roberto Bonasalos. Bonasalos. I love it, man. I love it. If we can get informed Gnabry and Sane next year, we can defend it to CL. I don't know if you're talking about FIFA, the way you said it, inform, like they're getting some black cards. I don't know. Do you watch the Dutch league? So many great talents there. Occasionally, not anymore as much as I used to. When you had De Jong in there, De Ligt, I had an interest to check out Ajax games and highlights, but now I don't, because I don't know. I kind of just grew out of love with it, man. I hope it gets back to its best with players actually staying there. The Dutch league has a similar problem to the Bundesliga in the sense that they don't want to keep their best players to develop their league. But the Bundesliga is overtaking a lot of leagues. Globally speaking, the Bundesliga is growing massively. I mean, the Bundesliga channel in the last 9 months, we're talking about us growing on this channel, but the Bundesliga channel has gained they were at 1.4 million or 1.3 million. It was pretty weird. And then they just jumped up and gained 800,000 subscribers since then. The Bundesliga channel itself grew massively. People are watching more. Bayern was 1.7 or 1.6 million way early this year, 2.4 million now. So the Bundesliga is growing. Dortmund's channel also grew. Schalke's channel going down like their club, going relegation FC, man. So the Bundesliga is growing. I'm loving it. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I just love talking about the Bundesliga growing. It just pleases me to see a league with competency growing outside of that Farmers League, the EFL, the English Farmers League. I'm out, man. I need to go cry about BayernNow.